This is a small tutorial regarding civil services preliminary application through online. This is the first time that UPSC have given the online application, so many people are confused about this. So first open your browser and type in upsc.gov.in and you will be taken to the website of UPSC, and here there will be some violet one online examination application. Here click on that and it will take you to a new page. This will be like that, and here you click on UPSC exam civil services preliminary CSP. Then we will be taken to this particular page where we will see the examination code CSP, examination civil services preliminary examination, and the year 2011, then the notice date and closing date. So here there are two parts of registration, part 1 and part 2, where the part 1 contains the personal details and part 2 registration contains the fee payment and uploading of the photo and signature. First we will go to part 1. The part 1 of the registration, as I have told you just now, so it contains the personal details like name, gender, date of birth, father's name, etc. We will start filling them right here. Name, better use caps lock. Name, suppose the name is John Doe. We will just go with some name. Gender is male, you can opt male or female. Gender is male here. Date of birth will be something 1st January, month January 19 something, we will keep 1986 here. Then comes the father's name, we will give John Doe Senior, like George Bush and George Bush Senior, and the mother's name we will give Jane Doe something. And here comes the nationality, we will keep it as Indian. It is Indian by default. Set the marital status here. If you are married, you married, otherwise you unmarried. Physically challenged, if you are physically challenged and applying for PhD quota, you give yes, otherwise keep it no, it is by default no. Community, it is general. If you belong to OBC or SC or ST, you opt for this, you will keep general here. If you belong to a minority, give yes, otherwise no. Fee remission claimed, because you have given general here, it will be no. If you opt for SC or ST here, then automatically by default this becomes yes, so they need not pay any fees. So if you are general, then you have to pay fees by either through credit card, debit card, or internet online payment, or you can also take the slip and pay through any SBI. So I won't be able to show that to you, so I will opt for ST here, and automatically that will become yes. Fee remission claimed will be yes, so I did not pay any fee now. Select your education qualification. If you are appearing for the degree final examination, you choose the second one, or if you have already passed the examination, choose the first one. And here you have to give your address. So give the door number 1234, and second give the street number or street name or something. Street name is Janki Nagar, a common name in India. Then line, if you have another thing, you write this something about community name here, something there, and the district or city. I am from Visakhapatnam, so I will be giving VSP here. State or union territory, I am from Andhra Pradesh, so I will select Andhra Pradesh. And pin code 535 something, I will be there. Phone with area code, this is optional here. Actually, you see the mark, those which are marked with red asterisks here, they are compulsory and there is nothing here, so it is optional, but it's better you give your home address, home phone number. Then here give your mobile phone number, something like 944025195, and give your email address here. I will give my email ID, admin@targetgroups.in. Confirm email ID, then again I have to type it again, admin@targetgroups.in. Then we have done everything, we have filled everything here. We will click continue, and then we will take into the next page where some other details we have to fill up. Claiming age relaxation. If you are claiming age relaxation, you opt yes, otherwise keep it no. Examination center, I will select Visakhapatnam here, select accordingly. Number of attempts already made, I haven't made any attempts, so I will choose 0. Then I will press continue and we will go to the next stage. Here specific details of users main examination. Keep in mind this main examination, and don't bother about this. You try to opt whatever you know for the time being, and again after you are qualified for the main examination, after the prelims results, you will be again asked to fill up another application. Here, are you claiming acceptance from appearing in Indian language paper? No. If no, select the language. Here my mother tongue is Telugu and I am going to opt Telugu here. And for statistical purpose only, optional subject 1, I will select optional as agriculture first option, and the second optional as some economics, something like you choose your own optional. Center for civil service main examination. Center for the civil services main examination, I will be selecting Hyderabad. This is the only center in Andhra Pradesh. And center from medium of written examination for the main examination. So here keep in mind that there is some controversy regarding this in the postal application. The subject code for English was not given. Actually the subject code for English was 20. So I have pressed continue, and you can see the complete application here. You can see whatever you have filled up is seen here. The name, gender, date of birth, father's name, marital status, address, and change of the claiming age relaxation or not, option subject, everything will be there. If you want to change anything, if there is anything you have written wrong, if you want to change it, you can press the update button here, and again you will be taken to the previous page and you can fill up again. Otherwise you can just confirm with a random image and just go to the next page by agreeing these terms. Once you agree, no changes will be permissible in part 1 registration of your application. You have to see this one here. Once you press the agree button here, no changes will be permissible in part 1. Whatever we have been filling so far is part 1 registration. So once we agree, no further changes will be allowed. So it's okay for me. So I have clicked on OK. This is the application form or the part 1 to part 1. You can click print the application form, or if you have a printer, you can print it. Otherwise you can just save the application as a what you call a web page, save page as, and you can save as UPSC part 1, and it will be saved on your desktop or whatever it is. Then again we will go to the next continuing, we will go to the part 2 of the registration. You have to remember this what you call the registration ID which you have seen in which you have saved. The registration ID will be needed to provide the registration ID in the part 2. Here I have saved it in my notepad, so I have given it here. Then again we have to enter the date of birth, the 1st January 1986, which you have entered here. You have to enter your respective date of birth, and once you click submit, then we will go to the part 2 registration. Here I am directly going to the part 2 registration, where I have to upload my photograph and signature specimen, because I have opted ST there in the part 1 of the registration, so I need not pay any fees, so I am directly taken to this page. But if you belong to general category, then you have to pay the fees of 100 rupees or so. So before this uploading of the photograph and signature, you will be taken to that page where you will be provided with payment. You can do the payment with credit card or debit card, or through internet banking, or you can take the your registration number and make a challan payment in the SBI. So I can upload the photograph here. Upload your scan photograph. I have my photograph somewhere, and I can upload my photograph here, and also I can upload my signature specimen here. The important thing to remember here is that the dimension should be 110 pixel width to 140 pixel height, and the size of the photograph or the signature should not exceed 40 kb. So when you take the photograph and your signature to a scan to an internet center for scanning, you tell them these criteria and they will provide you accordingly. So once you click upload image, then everything will be completed and you will be given another page where you can take the printout of your complete application. I am not going to upload my image in here because this is only for demonstration purpose. So that's how you can apply for UPSC online. I hope this is clear and it is helpful to you. Thank you.